beautiful blue, purple colour. It has the most beautiful. Look at the detail in the italics on there.
I'll say it. Right behind now.
What do you think?
A lesson of bullshitting with Jonathan Goodwin.
Well, the reason why you sell it is without it I can't do it.
Yeah.
So without it I can't find it. That's why
I just felt that I just need to share that with all of you. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right. So, shall we go in chronological order?
Yeah.
Picture the movie in your mind, okay?
The movie in my mind.
I'm there.
So we start in the foyer.
Foyer.
We're looking at the stairwell, right? From the circle, and we see Claudio and Hero. She hands a handbag to Claudio and says, "Can you hold this?" Then she jumps down the stairs, and there's blood, and then the lights go out.
Which is represented with confetti, so
Yes.
that
It's clean. Okay, and then the lights go out, and we have a small TV set just below the stairs.
A very little thing you can't turn the lights out.
We worked out how to do it. We asked.
Oh, lights out as in fluorescent. Oh, as in not blackout.
No.
Okay.
And then the TV comes on and does a report about train suicide. And then the lights come on, and a blue coat of the hotel comes out and greets the customers. We see Benedict and Beatrice joining in the fray, and then we see Claudio coming to sign into the hotel, and he joins into the sort of group as well. Okay, we welcome you all, and then the blue coat says, "If you'd like to follow me, if anyone's hungry, dinner is being served in the dining hall." We move to the canteen, where there's a long table where everyone can sit, including the audience, and that is where all the characters meet, and we find out little bits about their lives, and people ask questions, and we find out, we hear a little bit about Claudio, and we think he's a bit weird. And then we go down to pod 2, or the dance studio, we haven't decided yet. This is Claudio's bedroom, okay, and so we see here, this is where everything gets pieced together, that the hotel is in Claudio's mind, and it's called the Hotel de Colpa. The Hotel de Colpa, okay? So Claudio's sat on his own, still with Hero's handbag.
Can I ask a question? How will I know that it's in his mind?
This is the scene that we find out.
Do I need
It's
to?
kind of. It's not really in his
I was
mind.
gonna say it.
Everyone in the hotel, kind of.
Do I need to know?
No.
This is the scene where.
Okay, I'm fine. So as long as I don't need to know,
Starts getting weird.
Okay.
It's the scene where,
This is where the audience starts to go, "Ooh, what's going on?"
And Hero's
So it's
in
not
this
right.
is part of the
Yeah,
scene.
this is the first time we see Hero and
Claudio.
Claudio and her sort of relive a little moment or something, or might have an argument, we don't know yet. And when the tension builds and builds, then a blue coat's going to come in and ask Claudio if he would like to come to the evening entertainment. Therefore, Hero vanishes. She's a thin air. So he goes to the bingo, which is in the hub, and there we do a really cool sort of GV8 motif. Yeah. And this, did you want to explain this bit? Because this bit was sort of
strange, but it might be worth a look at.
But have you watched Ghosts? It's a bit like Ghosts. You know when he brings his wife back in the wife goes in the woman's body.
It's even stranger than that. Oh, it's really
Is it
strange.
like true story?
Oh no, it's it's a like no, it's an absurd. It's like John Malkovich got that little door in the back of his head that they go into, and it's very hard to describe the film.
I think it's called a
Oh
mind
God,
fuck.
no,
That's
it's
what
scary.
the-
It's just weird. It's just weird. But it might be something that might work. There may be some bizarre, odd things in there that you might go with. Really nice idea.
Can you text me? Yeah, I'll put it
Being
up.
John Malkovich.
We all need to write down our blogs today. And finally
George
use
about
them.
nothing.
Big band majority of yours.
I sent you mine.
I did.
I know it didn't work.
Oh, nice.
And then had one to Joyce drawing yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a car park.
From the text, can I suggest now? It's now going back to the text.
Yeah.
We thought about the other day, like what scenes we're sort of going to use.
And get that material. So you're going, this is the material we're going to use so far.
We thought about anytime hero speaks, she speaks in Shakespearean.
Yeah. But don't be.
Guys, I've got an idea why she commits suicide. Do you know when she gets left at the altar? She could get left at the altar, so this is why she's haunting Claudio, so that's why she could come back.
Okay.
Like back to that.
Yeah.
So there could be,
That
because when you go back to the text, what you might then find is some of these scenes within the text you just insert into, you know.
Well, that's the one with Benedict and Beatrice we're going to have, the argument,
Yeah.
the you are a rare parent teacher.
Yeah. And just having a character in a wedding dress wandering around.
That would be
Ooh.
great.
Yeah.
You know.
With the veil, so you don't see
Yeah,
the
it's
face.
just-
Yeah. Oh yeah, and then if we need to, then several people could be her, and they'll just wear the same. Yeah.
It's a bit like there's again visuals from that Escher. There's an artist called
Oh
Escher.
yeah, I went to him for a visit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Escher's
Like black and
lots
white,
of
isn't it?
with lots of stairwell people coming up stairs, but they're actually going down. And
Oh yeah.
again, it's that sense of if you're playing around with the mind and things like that. Also, from a research point of view, to look up psychosis
George has done
Yeah.
and that, and also
Triggers.
but also what is the medical or the psychological terminology? So, for example, if you go to psychology, I only know that because I have to teach a little bit last term. And just how the brain, how the memory, because memory is a really interesting thing, and how the memory functions. So it might be you want to look up memory function, because there's different things that we do to make us remember, which might help you theatrically from a science point of view. That could be quite interesting. But I know that in psychology they do a whole unit on the memory, so they may have stuff that you could use
Yeah.
on that. Yeah. So now you've got a shape of it. It's that sense of the actual material from the play itself. The science stuff about it, you're saying it's in his head, so you need the stuff about in his head. You need the stuff about the memory, because it's about memories, and how do memories work. From a science point of view, the actual how we do that. And also, I'm trying to think of, there's a Woody Allen film, All You Ever Wanted to Know About Sex Was Too Afraid to Ask. Which is a very bizarre film, and moments when you have suddenly suddenly everything becomes slow motion.
But we can make this
And
as
then-
weird as possible.
Do you
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I
It's
think,
all in his head.
and I would certainly say
There's no limits.
push down that route that suddenly something could happen and you're going, what, you know, you could have Claudio's mother at one point saying to him, do you know what I mean?
Oh, you
And
know
also-
those dreams where like you're running but away from something, but you can't run, you're going really slow.
Or you can't open your eyes and you
Yeah.
open your eyes and
Or you try and, I always have a moment where you try and scream, but you can't scream.
And
Oh, so
look
good.
up,
So you might just
look
be
up,
having a nightmare.
look up Freud, Sigmund Freud. Freud, I mean again, Freud was the man that came up with all about how we think and how we dream and all that. Also look at Salvador Dali. Again, if you want something a little bit weird, a little bit out there, you know, about the melting clocks and about Dali is quite interesting. So what you start to do now is you start to go, we've got the shape, we've got a feel, but we now need to pull on other things to help us inform the stuff that you want to then do. Because it's already out there, it already exists, so you're going, it's about not reinventing the wheel again, but because what you've done is the first step. It's a bit like one of those Russian dolls. You've taken the first bit out and there's another doll, and you take another bit and there's another one. So in the end, you get to the core and put it all together into like one little piece. And it's layer by layer by layer by layer that you come round. Yeah?
Yeah.
So in a way, you need to subdivide that up now. Okay, who's going to come back? So you come on. Someone's going to come back with, or two people say, I'm going to tackle the text. One person's going to tackle about the memory. One person tackle about Escher, Salvador Dali, for example, put those together. Do you know what I mean? So everybody has a little task. So then you come back, feedback, next session, ready to go. Oh, I found this out about memory. Oh my God, we can do.
I don't know.
Can I do the text?
I'll get all clear, go on. Yeah.
Yeah, but look at, because if you just put in dreams, really go for the science.
Shall I
of
look at
it.
mental health?
Yeah. And also look at the stigma attached to mental health.
Look at all rehabilitation.
Okay, so look at like why people sort of look down on mental health, think it's weird.
Someone look at like the
There's a
different.
big campaign at the moment about like 1 in 4 people have a mental health problem, and
Okay,
it's
if
not
so,
as weird as everyone
Well, you
thinks.
could look up forms of mental health.
Yeah.
Can someone look at the different parts of the brain?
That will be a memory.
Okay,
You'll find that out. I have
Or
to
you do
do that.
memory.
yeah, I'm doing memory in the brain.
So then, Jess, so it just look at different forms of mental health, because then if you just get a list of them, then it's easy to go, I'm going to look up that one, I'll look up that one. Because it would be useful to know, and also, because I don't know, but I'll be interested to know is, if he's affected by guilt, or something like that, how does guilt manifest itself? So you could just look up guilt and go, well, what's that? How does that? Poems on guilt.
What's left of the cup?
Guilt, there's 2 paintings, and there's Inception, and what was Sigmund Freud?
Sigmund Freud, he's like the godfather of,
He was a memory guy.
yeah, well, he's godfather of
Psychosis.
how our brain
Okay, so
works.
that's
Someone could look up schizophrenia if we're considering one scene where. Because
That's going to be a mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we need to
So we'll get mental health and
You and your guilt.
get what we want to add in.
And have a look at some poems or things like that on guilt, because there should be something really
Are
quite
you good at that
interesting.
there?
There's the films and old paintings.
I'm happy to do the films. I'll do both.
Oh, and I've studied them as well, so.
Okay, so I'll do the films and I'll do a bit more on the memory and mind and.
We don't
suddenly go left-hand door only.
Yeah, and
You can only enter
there's,
with a left-hand door.
with lucid dreaming there,
Because
there's
if
a
it's
thing
that
called
part of your
reality
brain,
checks,
then you just...
where you have to keep going out to make sure, like, because if you're dreaming, you go straight through. If it's real life, you'll
That's like intersection.
yeah,
Yeah, the totem thing.
yeah.
Because it's those sort of... Once you... This is what gets exciting then, because then you start going, oh, that's a construct. We can use that within the actual piece itself then. Now, 90% of the people won't know why you're going through the left-hand side door. So you can only enter through the left-hand door.
What is it like? In dreams you only come from the
When it's the left-hand side of your brain, or I don't know, if it's the left-hand side of your brain, I don't know what it is, but you know what I mean? It's, so you can always use your knowledge to inform your theatricality. And I also, you know, when you talk about TV, again, play around, don't necessarily have a TV. You might have,
Yeah, then you should pause doing that, Jeff.
No, you have the people like go out and see babies. Oh no, that's sorry.
For pause.
I'm just gonna shut up.
Have you ever met anyone like this?
and never again. So, just have a real think about that use of media. If it, well, do you actually need a real TV?
No.
Or can you theatrically do it with somebody standing there with a cutout of the television screen and moving it?
Yeah. It's simple.
Do you know what I mean? Because if it's weird and it's a bit strange and you're going down this slightly odd route, the exciting thing is you could do almost anything you like and the audience would go, okay. And also it sounds as though
behind the glass.
and it's also that your but even if it was behind the glass, but you might have somebody with a microphone speaking the lines. Look, can you also look up to this company called
Yeah, the clock's going.
Oh, that's going to annoy me.
You'll think about it at like 4 o'clock this morning.
Okay, I'll find that out.
As soon as you find it out,
There's one certain tea company that could do stuff that I know their website.
that's wrong.
Do you want to say?
Like someone's in the audience and has a huge answer of the person they're reading it from and then just throwing the paper at you.
Yeah, no, I like that. That's nice.
James and Jack Beach, yeah. Yeah, you know.
Oh, actually, yeah, and
That's
everyone
quite
was
good.
like that, yeah.
shut my bag, Megan. 2 things.
Are we looking this shit up now, yeah?
No. Do we need this for next lesson? Because I'm not making excuses. I love doing this kind of shit, but
This is tomorrow.
I am incredibly maxed out at the moment. Like it's like coursework time and I'm shit myself.
You do it Friday?
Yeah, Friday should be fine.
What's happening for Friday?
All this research has to be done by Friday.
I've got a really good idea. If I look at different mental health, here I could have all these different mental healths, and when she goes inside someone, she could show it in a different way. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, but if you do suffer from a mental disability, you usually have it's very rare to have like
You know,
a
split
mixture.
personality. She could cut that and then she could. Yeah, do you get what I mean?
Oh yeah, I get you. So
Yeah.
each person represents a
Yeah.
different thing.
Wait, I didn't get that, sorry.
Like
Each
he wrote
different
his-
person, like Clara, represents a different.
That would have been sick in this if
Yeah.
each different. Because we're saying two
Should be
different.
So hungry.
You can hear Chloe singing this side on.
Oh my god, I'm so hungry. You don't know what canteen to go to?
You write vlog, please. Might have you.
I said, you know what canteen.
And does this have to be done for picture?
When you're dead. No, when we'll have to limit it back.
This is what I'm asking you to do.
Theatre company called Forced Entertainment. Forced
delightful.
Entertainment.
You will, like.
What's interesting about Forced Entertainment is They are really weird, but really entertaining. And so, yeah, forced entertainment. And and you, again, there'll be lots of forced entertainment have scripts that they publish. Forced entertainment, and you might look at some of the scripts of forced entertainment because when you see it, you'll go, "That is strange." They are, but it's really interesting. Don't have people dressed up in gorilla suits and dog suits and
Sounds quite
just a bit,
appropriate.
but just a bit for forced entertainment. That could.
Who wants to look at that? Forced entertainment.
Forced entertainment.
Right, yeah, Johno, what were the two questions?
If you go onto their website, you'll if you go into again on my page on my blog, it says it's Frantic Assembly, and it goes back quite a long one. But you'll see I think what they're I believe Frantic Assembly are coming back to London. I need to look them up because if they are, we'll go see them.
Oh, that was so cool. Go around the hotel.
Oh no, sadly it's not that show. One of the new shows.
Is it still site-specific?
No, that's the only site-specific one I've ever done. They were commissioned by the Brighton Festival. Okay, that's pretty damn good. And you haven't yet worried. Don't worry about casting or anything like that. And also, stylistically, is the hotel? Is this hotel that you're creating? Is it Fawlty Towers-esque?
Yeah, we thought, I think so.
So, for example, in the foyer or whatever, when you that nap sofa we've got. Like, what's nice is you've got a modern building, but by putting a nap sofa and a coffee table and a standard lamp in an odd place, suddenly feels it shouldn't be there. And that was one of the nice things about Frantic Assembly when they did their show set in the hotel. And also Punch Drunk. You need to look up Punch Drunk. All of you need to look at Punch Drunk because it's like Cheap by Jowl, Punch Drunk, Shared Experience. All the companies down the side on my blog. All of you need to look at them because all those companies create work from devising. That's how they don't go, oh, this is a play, let's just put it on, but they work from a device point of view. So I would strongly suggest, I've done that part of that work for you. It's already there. Do you have a look? Because they, seriously, when I was researching them, some of them I didn't know when I just researched, and some of them are fab. And some of their websites are really good because there's little bits of shows that they do, and some of them have got education packs. Some of them have got exercises in their packs that you could do too. And also, if you look up Frantic Assembly, steal Frantic Assembly choreography. I will be asking Alex to come and do it and get you to do a Frantic Assembly workshop with you, because that's probably where you need most support with. Because that means lifting, throwing, catching. People. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's great. It's really, it's really, really good. It's really good.
At the living.
Yeah.
It's not very obvious. There's no anachronism before going to avoid it.
What?
Oh gosh.
On holiday, she had this is my no hair. I was playing volleyball and then it fell out and it was floating to these group of boys and like, nice.
guessing.
Only you,
They
Jess.
probably thought somebody was dead, floating face
Or
down,
like Chihuahua.
or some sort of creature. Yes,
Right,
you are truly unique.
Johno, those two questions that I asked you about. So, what was it, 6 and 7? So, what do they mean?
What was 6 and 7? I could look on my post. Was it your guide through this unit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are we supposed to answer those like throughout?
Yes.
Because I was trying to answer them all.
They're there to guide you. They're not guide that.
I might just do
Just
it
like
weekly,
Oh, sorry.
so I can keep
Because I
on
can
top
like
of
do that with all of them, like parts of them.
it. Yeah. One was like about transferable leadership, and I was like, does that mean who's taking charge in a lesson?
Yeah, that's the idea of transfer, because people will take charge at different moments,
Yeah.
depending on where what happens. So I'm trying to think. Approximately guidelines how to. Do you remember which one it was?
I think, I know it when I hear it. I think it's 6 and 7.
So
The one
five
before
elements,
transferable leadership.
how not to be performed,
Reflect on.
according to principles. 5 key questions.
There are a list of questions that you put up there.
Fundamental skills you need.
There are about like 10, 12 questions.
Do you have to answer these 12 questions to get your grade?
All they're there is to guide.
So is that a new?
No, but they're there to guide you. It gets you to think.
I thought about it, but do I need to write it?
Yes. Otherwise,
Back in a second.
I don't know that you've thought about